Yeah, we are a different side today.
Send me the red, both boxes, please. Red tool box and red care box. Mate, give me a couple of minutes. I'm just walking out the back.
So today,
I'll meet you around the very back, man.
yeah, today we are in a different location near the harbour in Brisbane. Let's go, guys. Look at that view. The view is amazing. Hey, can't beat that. It's good. This crane is also a piece of shit. So yeah, we're just picking up some stuff here at the back. As you know, we are getting into this straight away. I just can't see any motors moving, so...
Coming around on that lefty chassis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mate, keep running down the top. Pull that trolley up, right down there. See how that looks.
Top of the morning. Welcome to...
One to the hand. Slow that hook back. And the fingers. Keep roping down. Hold up.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another day, but on another job. Today I'm working in Brisbane, Manly, and I'm driving a Terex CTT 561. Let's go. Make sure as you're passing through you drop a like, helps me out. It is early in the morning. Sparrows farts. Hello. I'm assuming that is Japanese, so I think we say, I don't know, konnichiwa? Nah, no idea. Not linguistic in Japanese in any way or form. But yes, good morning.
Fucking one, mate.
Alrighty. We're lifting up a little box here for the PT, guys. I'm about to go around.
And you're on to the second one. Up you go.
Alrighty, lifted up these two.
Coming back to that same mark, passing for the corner and the pusher when Taylor's ready.
Yeah, copy. Alrighty, he's ready to slew around. Let's have a look what we have.
Come around your righty. Pretty much square off. Northeast. Pretty much there when you come around, mate. Pretty much right satellite pump. On the eastern side.
Here we go. This crane, she is very
there's nothing blue, mate. Probably you, mate. Back to your righty now, mate. Beautiful. Right in now, mate. It's coming. Touch down with her as well. Beautiful combo, mate. Go down the shoulder. Very close, mate. In the hand. Oh, in the fingers now, mate. Bit more than that trolley in, mate. Nice and easy. What you trying? Just up to your lefty. Look at that. Come down one. Nice and easy.
Yeah, so we're just working here. This is a retirement sort of setup. So it's a retirement village right near the water. It's in a suburb called Loda. If you know, you know. If not, it's all good. But tell you what, in the distance we have the port of Brisbane.
Mate, left through. I'm on your left here, try the as well, mate. Gonna go to the dump to shuffle it over to the eastern side a bit more, mate.
Yeah, brother, I'm in Oz.
Yeah, hold please. Oh yeah.
I'm in Oz, brother.
Getting close on the top. Here comes the top, mate. Getting close. Hold top.
Dashy Daydreams. Yes, I am. I'm in southeast Queensland. I am in Brisbane. Manly, to be precise. How about yourself? Where are you from, brother? Where are you watching from? She's a bit early for a lot of people. I think she's just passing 6 a.m. somewhere. Cool fan. Just trying to get my freaking air conditioning sorted a little bit. But yeah. Thought I'll do a little live stream. This is not my usual job, so this is definitely a crane I have driven before.
Bit of trolley out now, mate. Nice and easy in the troll. Got your trolley there. Come down nice and easy once. Lovely, lovely. Oh, don't put it. Only come up one, mate. Can't put them underneath it. Nice and easy, mate. Really nice. Hold your horse. Slowly come down one, mate.
Emily, good morning. Emily Balky, 6688. Good morning. Yeah, so we are just here at Manly.
Mate, we had that. So send me out the coil and that, please. The coil and the pusher.
Yeah, we're just in Manly, so this is not my usual crane. If you have seen my previous live streams or anything, you will see that this is not my usual job site. So this job I got appointed to yesterday afternoon, as this site required a VOC driver. I don't know, one of those sites, you know.
That roll out, mate. Pull that trolley off, right down, mate.
Oh, have ya? Oh, nice. Well, then you would know, Emily. I appreciate you. I appreciate you always checking in and just interacting with my videos. Thank you very much, Emily.
Throw that back. Hold up. Get that trolley out, Pussy. Couple of that.
Yeah, so this is obviously a different site for me, different crane. Last time I was on this site, they were on level 1. Now they're on level 5, so this was last year. You have been here for all my streams. I do feel the love, Emily. Thank you very much. It is always a pleasure to have... It's always a pleasure to have people that come back.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, so just sharing the different views I have. You can see Brisbane City in the distance, I think. If you zoom in, I can see if I can zoom in for you. So we get the city over there. We have the gateway over there. And then in the far distance on this side, we have the Port of Brizzy. But for now, we'll focus just on this site. Yeah, it's always interesting to do something different. Yeah, different location, different crane. I really enjoy it. This is a bit of a... Yeah, this crane is definitely different to my zoom line. Especially trying to get the crane moving. It's very much... it's rather a challenge because everything's really clunky. Maybe it's the poor maintenance on this particular crane or whatnot. But yeah, I sure do hope get all this going. What's going on here? Alright. Yeah, so this is the view for the day. If you want to keep joining me, you can ask some questions.
Mate, come up in one, you'll be coming straight on to the pusher.
Okay, I think
Come on, mate. Keep rocking up steady.
so. It looks like we're just doing the pusher first.
Good, mate, that to come on to the wheel.
Righto. So we are doing a coil and a pusher.
Nice driving, up you go, mate.
So this is about 3 ton, probably like a equivalent to a Land Cruiser, just flying through the air.
Taylor, I think that's it for them, no? Do they want the blue toolbox or is it that red one, isn't it?
get the blue together. There's the cage around the front, so you need.
Yeah, I'll go and have a look. I'll go and see what's done.
Oh mate, sorry Ian. Go back to you then. Any close on your left, mate. I'll do that. Any close on your shoulder, mate. Don't easy enough. Getting close. They're coming down the hook, mate. Looking good. So about a metre and a half to the hand, roughly. Oh, just trolley there. Trolley in there, Kathleen. Beautiful, come down, mate. Got about half a metre to the hand. In the fingers, mate. Watching the hands. Hold your heart for a second.
Yeah, so we're just doing a coil and a pusher. So all this ducting you see on the top, it looks like silver squares.
Oh, mate. Little touch the trolley here, on and off. Touch your lefty as well. Hold your lefty. Touch the trolley here again, mate. Nice and easy. Old drop. Come down nice easy micro one. Up a touch. Hold. Micro one again. Come down normal one now. That's it. Hold it.
So I have to adjust to these speeds again. It's quite different.
Good, bro.
Emily, no, it's not. I have got the air conditioning set to 21. Yeah, but thinking of that, I want to turn it down to 19, so it's nice and crisp up in the cab.
So Chris, I was going to have to tell us what cage, mate. You've got one out in this poor 6 area, but the cunt's not full. And I don't know where the other one is, unless I walk past it from out the back.
Coming down, Chuck. He's coming down, yeah. Stay back two.
Yeah, Emily, it's not
Right,
really hot up in the crane. hook speed on this thing is amazing. I really
Still
love.
up there, puppy, so you're not going everywhere. I'll find out.
Yeah, it's all good. What direction would this be? Would it be facing the front?
Sorry, mate.
Where would this particular cage be?
I'm not sure. There's one out the back and one out the front. I'm with him now.
So we're just trying to sort out a couple lifts in the morning. So right now they are doing PT, obviously. The post tension cable is to reduce the cost in one way, and the second way it's a lot quicker. Only steel is required around the edges of the perimeter. Because once they put their I believe it's 4 or 5 strands in the ducting, and they pull them up to what was it? I think 14 ton in tension. It basically replaces the steel, and I think it's much stronger. And then afterwards,
Touchy, come out to the layout area, mate. When you come around, you'll see this scout truck. We're going on the right side. I'll go over there.
alright, going around. So you're just passing the Manly Boat Club here, and then you'll see the nice bay. So apologies if the day is a little bit slow, but for now we are doing what we are doing. She may get bright on your screen because the sun is just rising. Tide is low. Probably gonna come in shortly again. In a few hours time anyway. I think she's just at the lowest point, so the tide should be turning. So this job is actually quite a big job, if you can see it in a second here. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do.
She'll clear up again in a second.
Pull that trolley up, mate.
Yeah, this crane is, how do I say? The motors on the slew side of things is very, I would say very rough. It doesn't come on nicely, it just sort of aggressively comes on. Not as bad as my Zoomline one that I'm driving.
Oh, you're right.
But yeah, so we're doing what we're doing. The good thing is with this one, I can really, so let's say the block is swinging or whatever, I can just punch it down and the inertia will just take it out, which is good.
I'll do it. Mate, touch right down.
So we're just bringing up a cage here. There's a cage of. So yeah, crib huts just in the distance there. On the right hand side, you got your car park, and yeah, left hand side that job goes all the way to the end. I don't quite reach that far, but that sounds like their problem. So yeah. Hopefully this angle is a little bit better for you. If you're passing through and you like a bit of crane, different crane setups,
Hey mate, no fucking one.
different crane sites, then by all means please
Okay. Your way.
so yeah, here we have it, another lift going up. punch that trolley in.
That's gonna go right of the toolbox that we've had before, mate. You'll see where I'm standing when you come around on top there. Keep open up, mate. A bit more high.
So last time I came here, I did precast panels with this crane. As just said, that was an experience in itself. Very fun in a way. Ah, yeah. Just trying to get this right here with the trolley and everything.
On the troll, mate. Right, easing up with the sled. Ease on the troll, mate. Hold the sled. Ease on the troll. Beautiful, mate. Keep coming. Nearly down the trolley. Hold trolley. Knee in the fingers, mate. Hold the weight. You lift, mate. Keep going, mate. Hold the left. Come down for one. Beautiful. Hold it there.
So yeah, she's a bit of a big girl. Yeah, it's not a bad crane. Could be worse, definitely. I even have a radio in this crane. This is the best part about it. So
Robot, could you send me up a thing, maybe with wheels?
One with wheels?
Give me one with wheels, sit high up on the deck and they can still put their things through.
And copy, passing, just, I'll meet you where we get the change from, mate. Out there.
yeah, it's only meh. I mean, could be worse, right? Could be stuck in an office looking at a computer. But I hope you guys are enjoying this sort of content.
You really put the spin under your feet, mate, square it up to the water.
Then I think she's about there. Are you sure, Emily? I don't know, you know, the first thing you said, it's only meh. Nah, it's okay. We all make accidents. We are not robots. We are not perfect. We can just be good.
A little bit more on that righty. More on the right. Hold up. Keep that trolley passing and rope down. Right. Little cut to the right. And hold your righty. Fingers. A little bit more weight down. And hold.
okay. It is all an accident. It's okay. I do not mind. But yeah, top of the morning, guys. Waiting for the sun to get up a little bit higher so we don't have that glare. Then you guys can have a look at the bay. But yeah, this is my job site for the day. I will probably do a couple more streams. Even though I did stream every day, really. I streamed every day this week, and it's...
Hey, matey, right back. I'm coming straight on.
It's been a good...
We're on. And away you go, mate. Well. I don't know what was happening with the crane yesterday, but Stevie reckons the slew was really fucked, eh?
Yeah, the slew is very rough. I do not enjoy slewing in this because it's gone from pretty shit to like very bad.
He was saying because the crane broke down not long ago, and he reckons after that he goes it was fucked. But yesterday he wasn't happy with the slew. He said that if something's gotten worse.
Yeah, I think it's just the engagement, the mechanism to engage the slew is just not as smooth as what it used to be.
Yeah. I got tricked out 2 weeks ago. Something, we had no power, so once they reset it all, something else is tripping with the slew.
Good morning, Johan. Good morning, my friend. How are you, Grobbies?
Good, mate.
Yeah, different side today, Johan.
Hand to hand, mate. Here to go. 10 fingers. That's the one for me. Try that one, mate.
Hang on, I'm just landing the load right underneath my feet. Yeah, mate, she is definitely a gorgeous sort of set out. This is the boat harbour.
Right back, okay.
Hey Taylor, can you hear the clunking and all the sounds the crane's making from down there?
Right, she's getting worse.
Yeah, she's terrible. It's almost like when you try to initiate the slew, it almost like goes into second, like it's just not smooth, it's just like so direct and it makes it really hard to drive.
Oh, you definitely can hear it.
So guys, I'm just not mentioning it. Ha! Johan! Don't expose me like that. Yeah, today was a 5:30 start, so on site at 5:30. The other one, my regular side, I start at 6, so half an hour earlier. But I had to get up nearly an hour earlier also. Well, yeah, correction. I normally leave my home at 5:15. I had to leave today around 4. Yeah, or 3:45 or something. I don't know. What's the date today, Johan?
Over there, Timmy. Hey, mate. You remember those 2 plastic tires that are on the level 1 on the side there, just near 4 bars? I like which? They're on top of the side. There should be two double stack side by side each other. Just send one back with a floor on, so double stack, and then I just split them up top here.
I've got wrists on them. Yeah, it's like a hard pack and then wrists on the top. I can send you that.
Oh, you're standing there right now? Send me that together, and then one behind you, send me that all together.
Copy. Going on to the layout again, Kathy. Where we got them bins from, almost the same radius, but kick that trolley out.
Yep, copy. Yo, good morning. I'm just in for a second job. Be right
Oh, do you
back.
need dunnage? Or there's still some up there from yesterday?
I just sent over the police too.
Yeah, Dick Van Shake. Good morning, my friend. Welcome to another site, another day, another stream from myself. We are in Manly today. Emily, yes, no problem. You get to your job safely, and we will go from there.
Over to your righty, Kathy.
Sorry.
Alright, mate.
Yeah, Boat Harbour here in Manly. Was a good enough folks that were.
Taylor.
Good morning, freelance.
You guys to me yesterday.
I'm only at a new site for today.
Can you send me the books I need to move something? I said, yeah, no worries anyway.
Yeah. So sorry about the glare.
And he goes,
Sorry about the glare, guys.
and he calls Steve. Steve goes, oh, Steve, can you bring the
But
tape
yeah,
around? And I said, mate, look
she's
up
a
there,
cracker.
won't ya? He
She's a
goes,
cracker of you.
that's the second time the trains ran away from me. I was like, oh, what the fuck? He goes, I couldn't see it.
That was fucking nice on your head. You got paid Wednesday, so you would have spent it all on the fucking flight.
A little bit more righty, start pulling her up, pulling flew up, that troll out pussy.
Yeah, mate, she's a good view here. Yeah, this crane is actually a lot better. Besides the slew, yeah, look, it's very blessed to have this sort of.
Coming at that, mate. Gotcha. Keep rushing down, I'll keep you away.
Yeah, she's such a nice, nice day. Yes, freelance. I'm just helping out another site today. Yeah, just This side required someone that
A little
has.
bit more.
This side required someone that has been here before.
Hold that.
And yeah, so I got chosen to go up here. So yeah. Yeah, new site, mate. So this is a very big site. I don't know if I can zoom in. So the job extends from over there to all the way down just below my feet. And then there's like a structure right here. I'll come back around shortly and you can see it a bit better. But right now I'm just picking up a couple of bins, doing a couple of things. The curved shutters. Ah, the curved wall. Yeah, that block wall was finished a while ago.
Rope up.
Wait, let me just continue doing my job. So we're picking up a double pack of ply here. Well, she's just shortened the chains.
Loosen up, mate. Hold that.
So yeah, she's all a bit of a job, but we got a scaff delivery coming as well. Yeah, thank you, Emily, for.
Right, mate, just give her a little tap over to your right, the little one. That's good.
Thank you for giving so much love from you guys. I have now, I think, 4 people that watch me on the regular, and you know, it's 4 people that enjoy my content, and I'm all about it. So thank you very much, guys. I think I've got a couple. Dick Van Shake, it is
Touch points down.
6:55 a.m. on Friday morning.
Sit nice and down. Oh.
So this is actually a retirement village. There's a lot of extension. So basically, once I pull up and I do these few lifts, I will sort things out in the chat. So yeah, so it's basically the existing retirement village. Once this job is completed, it will be moving all the residents from there to the left-hand side, right near where I'm working right now, and then all that other stuff there will probably get refurbed or some new additions. Yeah, just adjusting the hook while we can. Freelance. I am in Manly today. Manly, but in Queensland. It's called, the suburb is called Loader. It's next to Wynnum. And the bay you're seeing, the water, the body of water is, I'm pretty sure it's something along the lines of, I think it's a little bit under there. Oh.
Coming up. You're right, Nancy, up you go, mate.
Alright, up we go. I'm just trying to...
Mate, coming down over here, level 2. I'm going to deck there for me, mate. I'll see you up there.
Yeah, so these boys here are doing...
Down around, mate. Mate, down there as well. Down the solid. Yeah, close, mate. Open down a bit of 3, come around. So, and the fingers back to one.
It's terrible. This glare is so bad. I hate it. I hate it a lot, guys.
Coming down a bit more on one, mate.
Yeah, this crane is terrible. The slew is not playing ball. This slew is very, very shattery. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a good feeling.
One. Coming down one.
Yeah, when the cab is shaking like crazy, you do not want to feel it. But yeah, this sun is terrible. So I'll give you guys a bit of side view.
Bit of food.
These guys are so demanding.
Right, up we go. With our next mark, we'll go to the left, in front of that column, and then we'll split that top one.
Mate, that's all out. Hold that trolley.
Very shattery, guys. Yeah, she's terrible. How is Phil? Do you have a camera to see the burden? Dick Van Shakes, sorry. Freelance. Okay, so the crane shakes. Hang on, let me just, I'll show you guys in a second. So I'll bring you guys back to me. Good morning, everyone. So I think, well, I'm pretty sure it comes from the slew motors. So the way the turret, it's called a turret that spins the whole crane. It has 4 motors, and all 4 motors engage and obviously give it strength in its same time. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how the mechanism works, because it feels like it's just attacking straight away and just making it, because it's such a big crane as well. Don't forget, it's 70 meters of jibb. You know, it needs to come on softly, so that's why I'm tapping it. So once it starts moving and I stay in the gear, it will come around smoothly. But then You got to put speed into it slowly and take speed out of it slowly. But unfortunately, with a lot of cranes, they have these built-in brakes. So as you're coming around and you're easing off, the brakes start to engage or something happens in the motors. I'm not 100% sure. But it slows you down and slows the crane down too sudden. And it causes everything to bend. So imagine the jib, 70 meters, and then starts doing these ones. Called the wobblies. But yeah. So that is my prediction, but I think it could be for drivers, other people driving the crane. You know, not caring, trying to backslew. Some of the older cranes you could backslew, but a lot of the cranes these days you can't really backslew.
Look what's stuck under the chain. So that's a bit of fucking plastic. You're right, Pussy. Nothing dangerous.
But yeah, it's just my prediction, but this crane is terrible. You could almost say I've got an earthquake. So I'm just tapping it, then I've got a feel for it. So yeah, it's very much yeah.
Back to 2, 2 roll there, 2, back to 1,
Yeah, this crane is terrible, guys. I really apologise for the shaking, but yeah, this is just unfortunately part of the job. It's just part of the job.
I'm just going to the loo.
But yeah, so righto, guys. I'm just going to put you guys here, or somewhere where you guys can see me comfortably. Let's have a look here. Different angle. So the maximum load with this crane. Let me have a look at the setup. Got the manufacturer's specs book here. So we are in single feed. I'm good for 2.5 ton at 75 meters. Yeah, so I'll get back to you for your questions. Just landing a piece of ply, just to make sure. Happened to me, truck plane. At the end of the day, yes, I do put it in free slew, all 4 motors. I release the pin, and because this crane has covers. It has covers, so I got to put 4 blue covers on, just to prevent rain from getting in. So yeah, we try to look after this crane. Obviously, it's it's, you know, a crane's a big investment. So actually, guys, I will show you guys now. I don't know if you guys can see, but out there, they're the covers, electrical box, and then just to the side of it, if you can, I don't know. Ah, you're gonna make me get out of my seat. But I forgot, this is a swivel seat. So you got these 4 motors there, 4 big ones. And yeah, it's the rear deck. Yeah, so those are the 4 covers. Got me fire extinguisher, got all my jam, air conditioning unit, beauty. And yeah, so these are the 4 motors that just make a heck of a sound every single time we slew. But it don't matter. But this is the view from the cab. If you guys can, oh, let's get you guys like this and get you guys really good. So this is the view I have from the cab. It's a pretty good view, but I'll tell you what, I certainly do not miss, like, this seat is cool. It swivels. It's dope. My crane don't even do that. Got a nice headrest. Got plenty of space here. Can adjust the seat forward, backwards. It's unreal. On my usual crane, I can't even do that. That is like a thing of luxury. But yeah, this bloody crane. Let me have a look here. Oh, I've got a little, didn't know I have a little visor here. Would you look at that? Gotta sneak it through. I have got myself, I've got a little visor here. I didn't know I had a visor. I was like, these guys think of everything. So I have just put down my little glare thing. It's definitely a lot better than looking into the direct glare. Yeah, she is pretty high. So this is the job site. Righty, so crib sheds. Then you got the car park over there. Then this is the residential side of things there. So that's where all the residents live, and I think that's like an historic building. Then we got the curved wall, scuff truck rocking up with it has a little Moffat. Good little piece of equipment. And yeah, 75 meters is my max length on this one, so I can give you guys a little look-see. So what do we got here? Right. So this is our sort of setup. I'll call it 70 meters, but I think the trolley goes only out to 69 actually. 69. So in 2-part, we're good for 12. 19 meters, we can lift 12 ton. And it goes down. Get to 70, sorry, 2.8 ton. You know what? If you set it up in 4-part, at 44 meters, it can lift 15.8 tons. I would say that's not a bad effort for a crane. 40 meters, 15 tons. Not bad, good size. But yeah, we don't really run in 3-part or 4-part because it's so slow. 2-part is good because it's fast. So yeah, haven't really ran a crane in 4-part ever, unless it's like a specialized crane or whatnot. But most of the time we run in 3-part or 2-part, just to keep the production happening also on site. But yeah, there's the jam. So you got all the usual movements. Here's the controls. Left, right is your slew. Forward and backwards is your trolley. if this was mounted on wheels, left or right, up and down, just kind of basic. So brake, horn, release brake, and yeah. But look at this view. Like, how can you not enjoy this? I like coming back to this site. It's always nice. It's always nice to come back here, see the progress. Unfortunately, the only thing I don't really like is the glare. The glare of the water is pretty terrible, I'd say. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So training for the to become an operator. The training, look, they say that you should be a dogman / rigger for about 3 years on a construction site or in mobile side of things, just to learn your basics, how to hook up stillages, ply, you name it. But once you get to high rises, it's all pretty much same, different day, different slab. But the training, realistically, I would say, to get some crane time in any industry, you got to start at the bottom and you work your way up. It is just how it is. That's how I learned. And I would say about 3 years of dogging, then you start to drive. So I would say 3 years of becoming part of a crane crew, and then once you get your ticket, you can start doing a day here and there, or you get put on a smaller job where you can actually not hit anything. It's not too big, it's not overwhelming, and then you just start. Unfortunately, I was fortunate enough that I got a good riggers gig straight off the bat after getting my ticket. And having been a form worker in my previous life, I was around a lot of different sites and knew a fair bit of people. So I got my turns slowly but surely. But when it comes to driving, the driver I had originally on my first job, he was happy to give me seat time. And seat time is crucial because this is where you get used to your first crane. You kind of organize yourself, you learn how to catch the swing and all that stuff. So yeah, freelance, have a good day, mate. No worries, you do your thing. I'm sure I will see you again in another stream, most likely Monday. Peace out, freelance. Drive safe. So yeah, I would say 3 years of rigging or dogging, then you get your ticket, then you get seat time, then you start off with, you know, the last 2 hours of the day, you get a chance to jump in the seat and drive. And then it will go to half days, or maybe, you know, after smoker you'll swap. And then slowly but gradually you'll get more and more time in the seat, and then obviously people will ask, you know, how's he going? Is he good? Does he listen? And that is another thing. As an operator, I understand a lot of people, they can read the movements or they know what they're about to do, but you cannot freelance. You have to listen to your doggy. You cannot assume to rope up. You cannot assume that you can rope down, because this is how injuries happen. This is when you freelance. Like, freelance in this industry basically means you're doing whatever you think you would need if you were a dogman. So basically you're trying to predict the movements, and sometimes you can't do that. There's a lot of people that have done that. I've had a driver do that to me. He'd hoist up when I wasn't even hooked on. He'd hoist down, and yeah, let's just say I had some colourful words with him, and then a few days later he was no longer there. And you know, it's just one of those things. you want to make sure you keep all your 10 digits. Because you know what, I've met a lot of people that have been in the industry for like 20, 30 years, and you do see some of the old boys, they all have like a little bit of their thumb missing, or a little bit of their pinky missing. Rule of thumb is, do not put your hands where you would not put your So, if you don't put it there, it can't get hurt. Also, wearing gloves, do recommend, because sometimes things do happen. We do lift lots of oddities, and some things are sharp, you know, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I tried to explain it as good as I could, and by all means, if you want to correct me, I don't care. I'm giving you guys free entertainment for the morning, so enjoy. Coming back to Emily, have you arrived at your job safely and everything? Give us a thumbs up. Yes, beautiful. Thank you, Dick. I wasn't too sure if you're still here or not. But you know what? I actually thought maybe doing working overseas. You have. Johan, how many beers have you had? That does not make any sense. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But I'm coming back to what I was saying. I wanted to go, maybe, potentially, depending on what happens in the future. I'm going to try to get a job overseas. I wouldn't mind working in like the Nordic sort of things, like Norway, Sweden, Denmark. I would love to be in the mobile crane there and or even operate towers and just enjoy a different life. That is the beauty when you can drive a crane and you can work with your hands. You can, if you can speak English, or you can get along with a lot of people and different cultures, you can really work anywhere in the world. And I've realized that doing that with the crane, mobile cranes is everywhere in the world, even, you name it, America, like any country in the world, obviously that speaks English, where you can sort of, use your language to operate the crane and rig the crane and dog the crane, is awesome. And I think it gives you so many options. I speak French and German as well, so I've got two countries I can choose from, and most places do, learn or speak a little bit of English. Yeah, Grobbies, I'm not going to hold that against you, mate. Your English is very puss, but you're a lekker bloke. You're my favourite brave brekkie, so it's all good, mate. I will bear with it. But yeah. Suppose I can maybe change view for you and look at the harbour for a little bit. You can count the little boats. Have a look at that. How can you just be in a negative mood if you are seeing this? Like, this is just nice. It's a nice day, nice harbour. So in your bottom right hand side, on the right hand side is the clubhouse. This is like the yacht club, and basically lots of yachts here. There was a time when I was a bit younger, I did boat covers. I was working with a guy who made boat covers, and he was a good friend of mine, and we used to come up here and measure our boats and then make covers for him. And I tell you what, he made a good buck, because if you have a boat, you'll want to cover something. It may be a windscreen, it may be open sides off your boat. You have a barbecue, you want to cover it, you can do it. Yeah, I just realised the body of water has come in a significant amount. So yeah, before it was all flat. Let's have a look around, eh? Right, so we are seeing form work done here. They're using a Doka system. I'm pretty sure it's a European system, so yeah. Using Doka wherever they can. She's pretty quick. It's good. Some PT is happening down below me. So these are your PT ducting. They do it over the back there as well. Ducting. Got the PT cages. This is my tower. She's pretty high, but she's alright. So this is our laydown yard. And yeah, toolbox, cages, you name it, storage. Then this is the underground car park access side of things. And that concrete slab there was meant to be poured yesterday, but they postponed it. So yeah. And that is how the cookie crumbles for the morning. So we are just going to chill out for a little bit. Maybe for the day, who knows? But I'm here to give you guys free entertainment. If you guys enjoy yourselves. Oh, let's have a look here. Can't lean that way. Oh, what happened here? I don't know. What happened here? Pre-alarm, saluting motors? Nah, mate. Yeah, so sometimes the only have to climb up and climb down. She is pretty damn good. But the good thing is my seat. Now we are talking. I can literally just relax. Oh, I've even got a radio in here. Yeah, only have to climb up. It's one of those things, you climb up and then you're going to just kick it. But yeah, look, there's lots of things. But anyway, I will call it for today for the stream. I will, let's have a look here. Message retracted. You guys are funny. I'm eating breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, Emily? No. You guys are funny. Yeah, so that is my plan of my day. It's nice material. It's nice. Bit of a crane. No, you don't want me to end it? Okay. Fine. I won't end it. But yeah, you can see the reflection. This is just what I'm doing. I'm just kicking back. But yeah. It's not much happening today, or right now anyway, but you know. So this is the Moreton Bay actually. The Moreton Bay body of water. The windows are quite dirty. So Moreton Bay goes all the way. You have another set of islands in between. And this, yeah, this goes towards Cleveland, Australia. So you go that way. But yeah, all the scaffolders arrived ready for the next pour for the top up. And yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump off. Had enough for the stream today. It's not much happening, and I'm actually chewing through quite a lot of data, uploading every day. So I will ease back on the uploads. But what I will do is I will post in my community side of things. If you go to my community tab, I'll post some pictures of when I'm going to stream again, and I may even change the strategy of sharing my videos. Streaming takes a lot of juice of data, so if I record, do what I need to do, and then upload it in the video section, you guys will get notified. If you like, follow, and subscribe, you will know that I will have uploaded something. You can just watch that at your own pace. But yeah, I should be working tomorrow at a different site as well, so I'll keep you guys posted. I will probably end up just streaming again, because if I'm rigging or being a doggy, I probably won't stream. But if I'm in the crane, I will stream, because that'll be a luffer. I love my luffer grains. I dislike the hammerheads. They're very rough to drive. So yeah. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. Seize the moment. Be safe. And just enjoy the Friday. It is what it is. And it is what it isn't. Clear out.